Before we get started, I've noticed that 102% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed, and that's a problem. So we're about to fix that right now. So we're gonna take the next few seconds to let you subscribe or check if you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. If you're not, then come on, bro. You're slacking. Come on, where you at, bro? Subscribe to the channel. Alright, come on. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm actually being serious. Like, I'm waiting for you to subscribe. Like, I'll really wait. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait. Alright, thank you. Enjoy the video. Welcome to another episode of Era Talks. Today I decided to personally speak out on my thoughts on the Maelstrom vs PvP war. So let's start off by giving you guys some background information. For those of you who know, you know that I've been playing Era on and off for a good 6 or 7 years now. From the beginning of my career, back when I first held my first AK, I was greeted by this group of really cool people who were currently holding Gangster Zone at the time. Soon, I would find myself being recruited to the gang who called themselves PvP. They showed me the ropes, they guided me, they told me right from wrong. They gave me a map and I followed. I was soon to find myself following in the footsteps of William Electro. As I went on to earn my first rank, which was at the time Perm, it was soon stripped off of me due to my inactivity during one of my many breaks. I've always found myself back in PvP, ranked or not, because it's just home, you know, it's family. They were there from the beginning. So if you ask for my permission, if you ask for my opinion on this war, yeah, of course, it's gonna be a little biased. But anyways, let's fast forward to present day. I hear PvP is involved in a war with Maelstrom, so I hit up Will to see if I could interview him for my new series that I'm coming out with, which is Era Talks, right? So Will goes and he says, yeah, like he agrees, so he sends some of his ranks down to talk to me for the interview to spread awareness on why PvP is fighting. If you haven't seen that video, click on the card at the top right of the screen right now. It'll be right there. Just click that and it'll take you to the video. Anyways, the PvP side of the story was the only side I heard. Meanwhile, I've already PM'd, like I've previously PM'd before I even spoke to Will. I PM'd Maelstrom, like their leader, Beef, all their ranks, and trying to get in touch with them for an interview. And every single one of them denied. So I ended up postponing the PvP interview. I continued to reach out to Maelstrom for an interview, but they denied several times. Even after they had denied the first time, I kept trying. So then I had no choice, so I proceeded to post the PvP interview. I reached out to Maelstrom once again after I had posted the PvP interview and to let him know, like, yo, the video was up, PvP did their interview, go check it out. And they then replied furiously, like they were pissed about the interview. So I was able to convince them into doing an interview. But before we could do the interview, they had backed out and said they didn't want to do it anymore. However, they did end up sending me a screenshot saying that it was quote-unquote proof that PvP had lied. But personally, I don't believe that. Only because if you put yourself in their shoes, right? If you just take a moment and forget about everything that's going on and put yourself in Maelstrom's shoes right now, where you're an extremely old game that has been playing for years and you get wiped out in 3 hours by PvP, and now PvP does an interview exposing the quote-unquote true story, and you then retaliate by saying, oh, you have evidence that you have quote unquote evidence that they had lied on the interview, and say that you quote unquote showed other games that evidence. Now, if you were given the opportunity to expose PvP on a platform that everybody can see and possibly even make PvP crumble, would you not do it? Like, if you had the evidence that you claim to be such good evidence that PvP lied, would you not expose them? I mean, would you continue to fight the fight in E-Mines? It's not worth it. It's just time consuming, you know? Like, expose them, break their loyals, make their loyals unloyal, and then get it over with. You know, war, there wouldn't be a war. You guys would pretty much win. Now, I know for sure I would, if I was Maelstrom, for sure I would expose PvP on an interview on YouTube. Now, for this reason, they're not doing it, which makes me believe that screenshot is fake. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna believe anything a word Maelstrom has to say until they come out and actually say something. Because as of right now, for all I know, that screenshot is fake. So this is why I'm fighting for PvP right now. This is why if you come to E-Mines, you'll see me on PvP tag, because PvP came out and spoke. They actually said something, so I have reason to believe them. But those are my thoughts on the war right now. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far in, comment hashtag Mael interview. You know, I want to see that. I want to see them come on here and talk. But I don't know. Anyways, peace out, guys. Thanks for stopping by.